Today we're test driving the all-new Honda Insight, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 630 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice I have my strip meter on screen, and it currently reads 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the last 14.6 kilometers driving at highway speeds, and the lowest fuel economy we achieved so far is 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers. After the highway run, we did some city driving, and the lowest fuel economy we achieved so far is 3.9 liters per 100 kilometers.
There are multiple methods of power delivery in the Insight. In one mode, the vehicle might be powered completely by the engine. In another mode, the vehicle might be powered by the engine and the battery. The vehicle might also be powered by the engine while charging the battery. And finally, the vehicle might be powered just by the battery.
We just spent the week testing the Honda Insight, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've driven a total of 347.5 kilometers, and our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is rated at 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers. Our remaining fuel range is 377 kilometers, and we have approximately slightly more than a half tank of fuel left. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 60% of my driving on the highway and 40% in the city, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. We're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill it back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $16.05 to fill up 14.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $109.9 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $16.05 to fill up 14.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $109.9 per liter. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our kilometers per liter number. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 348 kilometers that we've driven so far and divide that by the 14.6 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 348 kilometers divided by 14.6 liters gives us 23.8 kilometers per liter. That means on 1 liter of fuel, you can expect 23.8 kilometers of driving. Now what we're going to do is we'll calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 23.8 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiply that by 40 liters, which is the fuel capacity of the Insight. So 23.8 kilometers per liter multiplied by 40 liters gives us 952 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 952 kilometers of driving. Now what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost per kilometer, and we'll do that by taking the $16.05 that we filled up for and dividing that by the 348 kilometers that we drove. So $16.05 divided by 348 kilometers gives us 0.046 per kilometer. That means every kilometer in the Insight costs us 4.6 cents. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do it for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is $109.9 per liter. So $109.9 per liter multiplied by the Insight's fuel capacity, which is 40 liters, gives us $43.96 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $43.96. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $2.50 per gallon. So $2.50 per gallon multiplied by the Insight's fuel capacity, which is 10.6 gallons, gives us $26.50 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, will cost you $26.50. How does this compare to your fuel economy? Let us know in the comments below. Also, you can check out our other reviews on the Honda Accord Hybrid as well as the Honda Clarity on our channel.